Hello everybody, I'm Jake Piecenti, JP Films, and today I'm going to go over what is in my photography case. This is strictly going to be just for my photography stuff. I'm going to do another one with all of my video things, but right now I'm just going to go over the basic stuff with my photography stuff. I'm going to start with the stuff in the netting area. Down here, right here, there's actually nothing in here. I have some free space in here. I have my little adapter thing. I can have multiple things on a hot shoe that goes on top of my camera, so this is pretty handy to have in there. And I also usually carry around a little knife just in case you have to cut something off, or something like a zip tie and such. Moving on to this one, I have my extra card holders. I usually keep a lot of extra cards on me just in case anything runs out or I need extra cards. I have 2 of those in here. And then I also just keep in here just an extra backing, a cover to my camera, because you don't want to leave your camera open. Down here, I never leave without this thing. This is the analog key tools. Alright, there's a bunch of different ones in here, a bunch of different sizes. I never leave without this because you never know when you're going to need it. I have some extra AA batteries, AAA batteries, some tape just in case I need to tape something up real quick, and an extra battery for my my Rebel here. This is my monopod. Is usually clipped on the side and the bottom right down there. This is always attached to my bag. I never leave without this thing because you can use this for photos and video if you really want to get up high and stuff like that. So I always keep this on me. I'm just going to put that on the floor. That was loud. And in this pouch I have a bunch of different things. The main thing is I have my my remote that connects right to the side of my camera. So I can plug it in and I can hold it down for my shutter speed if I'm using the bulb mode. And there's a bunch of different things that you can set with this right here. And in the rest of the pouch, I have a couple lens cloths and a bunch of different cords for my 1DX. There's a bunch of different plug-in things that you could do on the side of the camera, and I have all the adapters to a USB that I keep in there. Let me just zip that up because that is gonna fall out. So I'm just gonna. Okay. Moving down to the more important things. Usually not all the time, but I usually have the charger for the Canon 1DX in the box when I leave, especially if I'm doing something that's really long, like all day. I usually will keep the charger in my thing. Then I have my bracket. This is used when I'm doing mostly portrait stuff. You attach your camera to it just like a tripod mount, and you can swivel without having to take it off the tripod, which is pretty handy. And this is also part of that too. And in this pouch I also have my GoPro. I usually keep my GoPro in my bag. You never know when you might need a really wide shot, and I don't have a really wide angle lens on any of my cameras. So I usually just throw this in there. I never really use it unless I'm doing some video stuff, but I always throw it in there anyway. Now moving on to my freaking 100 to 400 L lens, 4.5 to 5.6. This is always in my bag too. Never leaves. It goes right there. And then I always have my backup Rebel just in case anything happens with the 1DX. You never know when you might need a backup body, so don't really, unless you're upgrading to a new body from like the same body. Like if I wanted to get the Mark II of the Canon, I might sell that one. But I never ever think I'm really going to get rid of this camera unless it's completely broken and not really being able to be used. But I'm probably never going to throw this out or give it away because I always need an extra body for something. And yeah, that's basically all I really carry around with me when I'm doing photography stuff. Video stuff is a completely different story. That's going to be in another video. But yeah, this is what's in my photography case. Alright guys, I'll see you later.